Here we're asked to find the equation of our given ellipse, and then we're going to graph our equation by hand. For our ellipse, we have the center is at the point 0, 0, the vertex is at the point 0, -4, and the focus is at the point 0, 3. Since the center is at 0, 0, we know that HK is equal to 0, 0. The center, the focus, and the vertex all lie on the line x equals 0. So our major axis is going to be the y-axis. The distance from the center to a focus is going to be c equal 3. The distance from our center to this focus gives us c is equal to 3. The distance from the center to the vertex is 4, so we're going to have a is equal to 4. Because we know c and a, we can get b using b squared is equal to a squared minus c squared. That will give us that b is equal to the square root of 7. Our ellipse then is going to take on the form x minus h quantity squared divided by b squared plus y minus k quantity squared over a squared is equal to 1. Here we know h is 0, we know k is 0, we know b is equal to the square root of 7, which means that b squared is equal to 7. We know a is 4, so a squared will be 16. Therefore, our equation is going to be x squared over 7 plus y squared over 16 is equal to 1. To graph the equation, we're going to use the fact that our center is at 0, 0. The major axis is the y-axis, so the vertices are going to be a equal to 4 units above and below the center. Therefore, we'll get our vertices, say v1 is going to be 0, 4. And our second vertex will be at the point 0, -4. Since the center is at 0, 0, we'll go up and down 4 units. Since c is equal to 3 and the major axis is the y-axis, the foci are going to be 3 units above and below the center. It gives us one focus at the point 0, 3, 3 units above, and our second focus is going to be at the point 0, -3. That's 3 units below the center. Then finally, we can use the value of b. Since b is the square root of 7, we can get 2 points that are to the left and right of the center. So 2 more points on the graph will be negative square root of 7, 0, and the square root of 7, 0. These would be 2 points that are on our minor axis. So we put all this information together, our center, our vertices, our foci, and the 2 additional points. We can go ahead and get the graph of our ellipse. It'll look like this. So here we have our center plotted, we have our 2 vertices plotted, our 2 foci, and then we have the 2 additional points here. Notice our major axis is the y-axis.